But once again, I am so graced and so honored that this week, during Lionsgate, which is it's kind of the peak of Lionsgate, we get to play with our solar plexus, Manipura chakra. And it's just stunning, you know, Lion's Gate is that like compassion, like manifesting through, like, almost like courage to own what you want. Say it. Manifest it by knowing what it is. Courage to go for it. Courage to chase it down. So let's go straight into it. I'm going to try and get this right if I can. Find your seat. Make sure you've got what you want under your buttocks. Because we want to sit up nice and tall. The solar plexus is related to the left brain because it's on the male line of chakras. So we're going to go into some right nostril breathing for a few minutes. So bringing your left hand to your face, you can block your left nostril and have your middle finger or your pointer and middle finger on the forehead. You want to kind of focus your attention at that third eye. And notice as you inhale through the right nostril to the count of 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhaling through this right nostril, trace the air, and where does it go? 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Continue breathing in and out through the right nostril. Even counts. If you're doing 4, you might take it to 5 or 6. Complete the cycle on an exhalation out the right nostril. And breathe how you're breathing, feel how you're feeling. Perhaps noticing what's different now that you've spent some time breathing through that right nostril. And perhaps even bringing awareness to what's happening in both nostrils. Trying to balance left and right nostrils so that there is equal air going through both sides. Good. And keeping that inward gaze, take hold of your ankles, Start your spinal flexing, inhaling forward, exhaling back. Keep your awareness in your body. Sorry, guys. Inhale to center. Connect to the core of the earth, pristine core with the grid of the earth. Pull the energy up, pull your root lock. Activate the root. And as you exhale and release the root, visualize those beautiful golden roots going into the earth deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper as you ground into her. Good. We're going to do some Sufi grounds. So just the middle chest moves as you inhale forward, exhale back. Again, your eyes are closed, really exploring what's happening with the spine. It's kind of like a corkscrew motion, so explore what happens there. And even as you do that, perhaps you're noticing the pelvic floor on the ground, feeling into your hips opening and your groins opening into the sacrum. Change direction. Inhale to center, lift up tall, connect to the core of the earth again, pull the energy up. Suspend the breath, pull your root lock. Exhale, release. Interlace the hands, point a finger up above your head. Start breath of fire. Really activating today into the solar plexus. Visualize the sun at that core, at that solar plexus. And as you push the navel in and up, just get a sense of massaging that solar plexus. If you're on your moon cycle, it's just big belly breathing, nice and fat. And even if you are doing belly breathing, And the exhale, taking that navel in and up and massaging into that solar plexus, your sense of courage, willpower, healthy self-esteem, and divine will. So pump it. You're igniting your own Agni, your own fire, your own energy. If you were responsible for igniting all the energy of a whole sun, what would you do? Do it now. Make it work. Make it count. Good. Inhale deep. Suspend the breath. Mula Bandha. Navel in and up. Root lock up. Pull the energy from the core of the earth up the spine, out the crown of the head, into the heavens. Suspend. Release. Exhale. Release the lock. Empty the lungs. And empty the energy into the earth. Hold the breath out. Mula Bandha. Navel in and up. Root lock up. Release. Inhale. Suspend and squeeze. Mula Bandha. Really get a sense of navigating that energy up the central column. Your navel should be in and up, squeezing into that solar plexus, pulling energy up, out the crown, raining into the aura, all the way into the heavens. And release. Exhale. Empty the lungs. Hold it out and squeeze. Release. Inhale. Last chance to hold it in. Squeeze. Make it count. Pull that energy up. Connect to that central sun. So pour energy out your crown from the core of the earth, out the crown to the cosmic source, to the central sun. Reach it far out and release. Exhale. Empty the lungs out. Hold the breath out. Mula Bandha. And release. Inhale. Exhale, release the hands down to your shoulders. Start spinal twists. Inhaling left, exhaling right. Fingers to the front, thumbs to the back. And just notice what's available to you in your spine. So whilst we're not focusing on the other chakras as strongly, you perhaps notice that fire in your belly and how that beautiful third chakra has the ability to flush, burn out any old karma and create the pathway into the heart center. The third chakra has the power to dissolve the ego through fire, through Agni, through strength, and helps us to surrender into divine will and allow for an authentic experience of sitting in the heart center. So while you're here and you're opening into this chest cavity, into the heart center, feel it. Get a sense of just holding your awareness there. Sometimes we can hold our awareness in the heart center for a few seconds. And then the next time, maybe it's a minute. And as we become more able to quiet the mind and the monkey mind, you can spend more time in communion at the heart, this beautiful green light in the middle of the chest. Inhale to center. Lift the elbows up. Exhale, release. Release the hands down to your thighs. Start your shoulders shrugging. Inhaling, lift the shoulders up. Exhale, release. Inhale. Inhale, shoulders to your ears. Exhale, roll the shoulders back and down. Start gently rotating in the neck, inhaling up, exhaling down. Complete the cycle and change direction. Complete the cycle. Inhale to center. Release your hands behind you. Lift the heart up to the sky. Drop the head back. Arch. Inhale. Exhale. Tuck. Knees to forehead. Rock to the back of the buttock bones. Open the back body. Inhale. Arch. Exhale. Tuck. Use your knees to pull the arms away from you. Lengthen the arms and try and rock onto the back of the buttock bones and open the back body. Inhale. Arch. Exhale. Tuck. And release, come into center. You can shake your legs out if you want to before we come to seat and to tune in. Start tuning into your sense of gratitude. And whilst we sometimes draw to mind those things that fill our hearts with joy, perhaps we have gratitude today for our sun and that beautiful capacity to ignite our own suns, grateful to our bodies, and grateful for spirit. As fire represents spirit, noticing this beautiful, unique spirit that is yours, and let your heart fill with gratitude. Grateful for your strong bodies. Let your heart fill up. And then bringing the hands into prayer. Thumbs touching in the middle of the chest. We'll tune in with 3 long Oma hums. Pull the navel in and up on the hum. Empty the lungs completely. Inhale deep. Inhale deep. Leave your hands in prayer. As you allow the vibration at the third eye and that Oma hum, maybe perhaps even that navel energy, as you pull your root lock up, let your attention follow the energy out the crown of the head. In gratitude to your guides, in gratitude to the ascended masters, grateful for the archangels of all 4 quarters, above and below. Grateful to the angels, the seraphim, and tuning into that cosmic sun. Allow that cosmic sun to pour down into your head and into the earth through your spine. And get a sense of the communion in your heart as you tune into your understanding of God. God grants us the serenity to accept the things we cannot change, the courage to change the things we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. In the name of all that is, so it is, so it is, so it is. And Amen. Offering your prayer or your intention for this set. And when you're done, dropping your hands down to your lap. Right hand resting in left, thumbs touching for those who identify as feminine. And left hand resting in the right for those who identify as masculine. Visualizing a beautiful sun at your solar plexus. Perhaps it's small and compact. And in the center of it is a pure white crysted flame. And as we breathe in, the belly might widen and we fatten and we receive energy from heaven and earth into that solar plexus. It becomes more potent, more vibrant. And as you breathe out, it may expand in size just a little bit. We breathe into the solar plexus, pulling energy. You notice your flame getting brighter, that golden yellow becoming more brilliant. And as you exhale, that ball of fire expands maybe to a tennis ball size. Inhale to that center. Becomes more brilliant. And as you exhale, expand it, maybe it goes a hand's length in a direct diameter, wider. We inhale to that ball of fire at the solar plexus. Make it more intense, allow heaven and earth to collide there, and as you exhale, expand it out, maybe 2 hands length. Bring the backs of the hands onto your knees. We're going to touch thumb and pointer finger together in the next inhale. Inhale to that ball. Make it full. Exhale, expand it. It becomes more intense. It might get a little bit bigger, but not much bigger. Maybe 2 hands length. Inhale, thumb and middle finger. Fill that fire up. Make it more brilliant. Exhale, it becomes more intense. We're not going much bigger than 2 hands length, so you might be expanding it slowly. Thumb and ring finger, inhale. Exhale. Notice that belly feeling warm, that fire and sun becoming more potent each breath. Inhale, thumb and pinky. Exhale. Thumb and pointer finger touch. Inhale. Suspend the breath. Pull the root lock. Pull the navel in and up. Pull it into the heart center. Now your sun is at the heart center. And exhale, it expands even more. It's beautiful and vibrant. Now you've got a sun in the middle of the heart center. Inhale, thumb and middle finger. Heaven and earth into this heart, flame at the middle, sun igniting. Exhale, heart light becomes brighter and more expansive. Inhale, thumb and ring finger. Exhale, we've still got 2 hands length, we're not going bigger, just make it more intense. So as you breathe out, notice that ball becoming more brilliant, more potent, more fiery. Thumb and pinky finger. Inhale. Exhale. Now you've got this flaming sun in the heart center, getting a little bit bigger. Good. Thumb and pointer finger, inhale deep. Explode light into the heart. And as you exhale, pop it out into your auric field, 2 arms length away from the body. Good. Keep breathing in and out of this heart center. Inhale, thumb and middle finger into the heart. Exhale, heart light, vibrant golden rays, 144,000 rays into your auric field. It's quite contained, it's in your plasma shield, it's staying 2 arms length away from the body. Inhale deep. Exhale, thumb and ring finger. Notice this vibrant golden light. Good. Thumb and pinky. Inhale to the heart center. Light explodes. Exhale, vibrant light all around you. Thumb and pointer finger into Gyun Mudra. And just take a few more breaths like this. Getting a sense of sitting in this golden solar globe that is around you, around your body. Just feel it and keep your awareness at your heart. And rub your hands together. Create some energy between your hands. Just rub them together. And then bring them one to rest over the other, over the solar plexus. We affirm. I release fear and rise in love. Get a sense of the love flowing from your heart center into your hands, into that solar plexus, beautiful yellow light. We affirm, I trust the light within to guide me. I choose aligned action. My confidence and courage is rooted in truth, not ego. I shine with divine light. Take a nice deep breath into that solar plexus. Fill yourself up with those affirmations. And sigh it out. Perhaps noticing that beautiful solar energy at your solar plexus. Get a sense of the connection of the sun, the central sun, to that solar plexus and the earth. And get a sense of a pure white flame in the center, a Christed flame. Perhaps that Christed flame flows up your spine from that solar plexus. And you find that solar energy in the heart again. We're going to take a few breaths into that area. Inhale to the heart, courage, vibrance. And as you exhale, let that vibrant sun extend out all directions, 144,000 rays of vibrant golden light in all directions. Inhale heaven and earth into that heart. A pure white flame in the center of it. And as you exhale, golden yellow light extends out in all directions, all hearts connected. Inhale deeply. The sun and that solar plexus and the earth energy into the heart. And as you exhale, let that light extend out to the whole of the country, all hearts connected. Inhale, extend that heart, allow it to burst with vibrance. And as you exhale, 144,000 golden rays go all the way around Africa and out into the ocean. Inhale to center, that white light in the center, and then exhale, golden rays all the way around the planet, bathing it in the light of your love. Inhaling to the heart. Fill it up with joy. Fill it up with love. Fill Fill it up with courage and peace. And as you exhale, send that out infinitely in all directions. We inhale heaven and earth to that heart. We allow it to explode with vibrance and brilliance. And exhale until you're sending light out infinitely. Breathing in light. And breathing out light. Golden light. Good, then drawing yourselves towards yourselves. Get a sense of your energy coming back into your auric field. Golden, vibrant, more contained. Joyous, courageous, confident. Let your heart fill with joy as you seal it off with a plasma shield. Bring your hands into prayer posture. And gratitude for this vibrance. Gratitude to yourself and the courage that you have just doing the work and being who you are authentically. We'll tune out with 3 long arms. Inhale deep. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way home. Namaste.